Every day that you don't take action to dial in your health and fitness, you die a little bit more inside. You lose trust with yourself, you feel like a hypocrite, and you start taking out your frustrations inside of the relationships that matter the most to you. Dude, I know what that feels like. I've been there, I've wallowed there, it sucks. Okay, so what if there were a way to remove all the stress around fitness? Seriously, all of it, gone. Instead of avoiding the hors d'oeuvres and ordering salads, you're feasting like a king and loving everything that you eat. You're not spending all of your free time in the gym. You're spending it with your family, and you're showing up having more fun with more confidence, more energy. You're more present with them because you know that this area is already handled and you're getting epic results on what feels like autopilot. All right, so assuming that's possible, right? What do you got to do to get there? Step one, maximize your muscle activation. So I like to think about this like potential of the juice that you could squeeze out of every rep, right? So most people, you look at them in the gym, working out at home, whatever, they're squeezing 30% at best of the juice out of every rep that they're doing. But you make a couple of tweaks, get a couple of different ideas going, and then you start squeezing 96% of the potential juice out of every single rep. And things just explode from there because that compounds over every workout, every set, every single rep, meaning that you are going to get bigger results faster and they're just going to continue to grow with consistency over time. Step two, you got to stop dieting. Stop dieting, start fueling. Diets are restrictive, short-term strategies, and they are, I think, one of the main reasons that people lose weight and then gain it right back. Because if you are spending all your time worrying about calories, okay, and cutting out entire macronutrient groups, yes, ketoers, I'm calling you out. Instead of operating by principles, it's just a losing strategy. But when you start operating by nutritional principles, you free up a ton of mental bandwidth. And then you can start allocating that towards stuff that matters, like your family, like your career, like your relationship with yourself, like your self-actualization. All right, step three. And this one's hard, people. You got to understand that there is never going to be a right time or a perfect time. Which means it's always the perfect time. I mean, how much longer do you want to wait, man? Every single day that you don't take action is a day that you are stealing happiness from your present and your future self. I mean, is this really a circumstance issue, or is this more of like complete overwhelm, paralysis by analysis? Oh my God, I just got way more information than I bargained for. This is way too stressful. Close my laptop, put it away, think about it later, which you and I both know becomes never. Step four, you got to get accountability and support systems in place, because without them, you start bargaining with yourself, you start rationalizing yourself out of what you know that you need to do, which is a slippery slope to nowhere. And it happens quick. And then you spend all that effort and all that time and you have very little, if anything, to show for it. But when you have those systems in place that celebrate your wins, that compound your momentum and your motivation, and that ultimately holds you accountable to doing the things that you said that you were going to do, I mean, then a lack of results is a choice. So, brother, if this sounds like something that you'd like to talk more about, I want to invite you to book an obstacle deep dive call with me. There's a button right below this video that's going to show you how to do that. In 45 minutes, you and I are going to go deep on your goals, what you think you need to achieve them, and at the end of the call, we are going to have a zero headache, straight line plan to get you exactly where you want to be. Guaranteed. Dude, I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Let's get after it.